Hello and welcome to part 3 of the hair base tutorials. This is going to be the Lelutka hair base tutorial for applying hair bases to your Lelutka mesh head. So the Lelutka mesh head comes like this. This is the default head. This particular one is the Aida head. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So it's going to come with the head. This is the default skin and the default hair base. This is my own personal shape, but everything else is just like the default that comes with it. It also comes with the HUD, which is this, you'll see the Lelutka HUD and then whatever head name you have. So you need to wear that as well. So when you click this, you're going to see it has all these options under Essentials and the hair base is here. So I'm wearing the default hair base. Now we want to apply another hair base to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a hair base we want. In this case, I wanted the Tableau Vivant Lelutka hair base 6. This came from Custom 9 April. So I'm going to right click and click add because I don't want to take off anything else that I've been wearing. And then I'm going to click whatever color I want. So I'm going to click this white color because I like to tint my hair bases and I wear a lot of blonde hair. So I'll do that. You can do whatever color you want. Now you can see, because this is applying under that hair base, that it's applying to the tattoo layer. So the other way you can tell is that the tattoo layer is active. You can see these other ones are toggled off that I'm not using, but this particular one is toggled on. Now because we're using that layer, we can click to toggle off the hair base layer. And that leaves us with only the hair base that I put on, which is the tattoo hair base. The reason someone might use the tattoo layer instead of the hair base layer is so that they can cover more area, because the hair base layer only goes to a certain extent. And also, of course, if you really wanted to layer the original hair base on top of it, you could do that. But I personally prefer just to wear the Lelutka Tableau Vivant hair base 6 by itself. Alright, so we've applied what we want, but maybe it's not the color we want. So we want to tint the layer. Now remembering that this is the tattoo layer that we're tinting, not the hair base layer, because of what it is. So here I want to deselect any layers that I have. So whatever black dots is where the colors will apply to. So I don't want any of those. So I'm going to click deselect all, or you can individually click the dots. So here is the hair base layer. So we don't want to use that because it's not on the hair base. We're going to use the tattoo layer instead. So we're going to click tattoo and that's going to have a black dot. Now in order to select a color we want, we scroll around on here. So we can decide, and you can look here and you can see the color changing. Now in my case, I want a natural sort of blonde look, so I'm going to click in this area down here that's not super saturated, but is sort of in between the red and yellow. So you're going to have to choose what sort of color range that you want for yourself. So in my case, I want to go blonde. So I want a nice light blonde color, so I'm going to click up higher on this so you can see this is a scale from light to dark. So you select the color range you want, which in my case is a sort of desaturated between red and yellow color. And then you can select how dark you want it, all the way to like a black color, or how light you want it, all the way to white, but in this case I want to go sort of like a nice ashy blonde color. So you can choose just how dark you need to be, depending on what kind of hair you want to wear. So if I want to wear a Tableau Vivant hair, I can't spell, Tableau Vivant hair, you can see I have a lot of Tableau Vivant. So let's say I want to wear a nice blonde, windy blonde. I'm going to right click and add that to my head. And this one has bangs, so you can't really see it, so let's add something else. Let's do Ice Queen. Alright, so this is going to be a gray lower hair, so I want to have it to be gray. So I'm going to click down here. I want to go gray. You can see I'm starting to match, maybe need it a little bit darker. You can start to sort of match your hair color that you want to have until it resembles something that is similar to the hair that you're wearing. So in this case, I could get away with just wearing this ponytail add-on and then wearing this hair base. So that's one of the whole points to wearing a hair base. You can get natural looking edges. You could even wear add-ons, because these Tableau Vivant hair bases in particular are so nicely designed to be worn even by themselves. They have a lot of little add-ons of ponytails and stuff, so you can just wear the hair base and then wear that, which gives you a very sleek look. So here in this case, we can close this out, we can minimize this and take this off, and we're ready to go. So we've got our hair base on and everything's chill. So if you wanted to get rid of it, you can also click the clear button, or you can turn it off in the menu on toggling. Lelutka has one of the easiest HUDs to use for tinting and applying the things that you have on your head, so it's a good bet when you're just starting out. So that is it. It's real easy to apply them. All you need to do is make sure that you are still selecting a hair base that actually is meant for your head. So if you're wearing Lelutka, you need to make sure it's a Lelutka hair base. If it's an Omega hair base, you need to make sure you have an Omega HUD activated. If you're not sure what that is, you should look at the Omega instructions that should have come with your hair base. But in this case, with the Tableau Vivant, it's ready to go. You don't need Omega or anything. All you have to do is apply it. And that's it for this 3-part series on applying your hair bases. This is the particularly Lelutka tutorial. I hope I'm saying that right, otherwise I'm going to sound very silly. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and thank you for watching this requested video, and I will catch you in my next video. Thanks.